if you would like to know what our future schedule is and what we are going to be doing later online and what we're trying to get achieved, go to the end of the podcast and you will see what our actual schedule is going to be, and it'll explain more on what we're trying to do.
At this timestamp.
Yeah, at this timestamp. Hell yeah.
5602.
Balaclava on the track.
Balaclava. What's a balaclava again?
I think it's like
Isn't it a weapon?
No, it's a face mask, isn't it?
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah, balaclava is a type of face mask. That's the one where
like
you can only see the eyes.
Is that one, or is it the one where you can also see?
You might see the mouth. You might be able to see the mouth.
I thought you could also see the mouth, but I could be wrong.
Jamie, get a picture of a balaclava.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Wow, this
balaclava really is making sense to me. Does it have eyes and a mouth? Or does it only have a mouth? Why would it only have a mouth?
I think it can have whatever that your heart desires it to have.
Oh.
Like, whatever hole you want to cut out. I mean...
But that's not a balaclava.
Well, how is it not a balaclava? I mean, isn't... A balaclava is literally just an oversized beanie that you pull down and put eye holes in. Because you see that...
What do we talk about, like, ski masks?
I think... Isn't that just a different word? Isn't that just like a more general
a balaclava and a ski mask, are they the same thing?
I think a ski mask is just like a general term. Because it's like, oh, you don't have to go skiing.
Right. It's just a face
Like
cover.
a balaclava is like the actual article of clothing, but a ski mask is what people call them because you wear them when you ski or you snowmobile or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Well, because you see people in like movies, they like will have the beanies and then they'll pull it down to rob or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I thought that was a beanie.
Oh my god,
they bamboozled me.
Oh my god, they're gonna do a bad.
Those bastards.
Oh, what's that? I watched a movie a while ago about some bank robbers type thing, but it was, god damn it, what the fuck was that movie called? I feel so dumb.
Sex in the City.
Yeah, no, it's actually called Mean Girls.
Hey, yo.
No, it's a movie about...
She's a really mean girl. She robbed me. She took all of my money, and I need that. I am on food stamps, and it's tough. It's tough times out here.
No, it's about two brothers that are trying to make enough money so they can basically buy back the land that their parents had owned. And the reason why they want to buy it back is because they know that there's oil in the ground. So they need to make...
But no one else knows that yet?
Yeah, nobody else knows that at the time.
I see.
So they're trying to just fork up a shit ton of money as soon as they can so that they can buy that land out. And sad ending. Really sad ending.
I believe it. It kind of, for some reason, reminds me of Beef.
Oh shit, I gotta watch that.
Have you never seen Beef?
I watched the first episode and that's it.
Really?
I watched him piss on the floor and that's it.
You have not seen Beef?
No, I haven't.
That's surprising because you will binge shows.
Yeah, I haven't even touched... Well, I mean, I touched
What?
Beef.
How have you not... Did you just... walk me through it. Did you get busy? Was there other things?
It was just other things to watch. It was just like I had other shit that I was watching at the time.
Did you just not like it? Or
no, I did enjoy it. I laughed at it a lot. There was a lot of really funny moments.
It gets fucked up.
Yeah, I can see it. Well, I mean, it already seems like a dark show just from the first episode. Just because like it seems like a lot of almost... mental instability, but also mental regression. So, like, when...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, just them going back to fucking... Like, just being immature about silly shit and basically just getting payback on silly things.
But there's actually, there's real-life consequences and stuff like that. And things happen, and it's a really good show. I highly, highly, highly recommend watching it.
Well...
How's this new MacBook, huh?
This MacBook looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is way more fucking convenient as you dragging your entire fucking computer here.
Well, this is like what literally everyone else fucking does. All the big... This is like a fucking $4,000 laptop.
Oh my god, it took us long enough, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's work issued. I'm not rich yet. We're not going back to this quite quickly. Speaking of which, this is
welcome back to In the Truck.
In the Truck with AC episode maybe 22. Maybe 30.
Yeah, it could be 22. It could be 38. I don't fucking know.
So yeah, we said in our last episode that we forgot how to podcast, but really, we did, but we didn't. It was like there's 4 episodes that are unedited, unreleased that are still from that time period, and then there's 3 more.
Yep.
So depending on when this comes out, I think this is going to come out
before
first.
All of those.
We'll see how we feel, but just to date it because I like dating episodes.
Yep.
It's currently Saturday, March 9th, 2024. at approximately 4:43 p.m. Central Time.
Not even gonna lie to you. I just burped, and it tasted like the Mexican skillet I had for lunch.
Bro, you were burping earlier, and I could smell it.
Dude, that was kind of delicious.
It's gross when I smell it.
It was delicious.
Disgusting when I smell it.
Yeah,
but I'm sure I'm happy.
When did I burp in your face?
You didn't burp in my face. You would
When did I burp?
You would burp, and I could smell it. Well, you burped when I was playing Ghost of Tabor. I could smell it. I could smell you.
You could smell that shit.
And then we were walking outside to check out the fire pit, and you burped, and I could smell it.
I don't even notice when I burp. I just burp.
Yeah. Well, it smells like hot dogs, honestly, more than it smelled like the Mexican skillet.
Fair.
But that's probably what it was.
Yeah. No, I think you're just smelling the grease.
Yeah. It's gross either way. I don't want to smell it. But I wasn't gonna.
You're not gonna put me down. You're not gonna be
then
like.
Fuck you. You're disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
Should we talk about the drama? Like why we quit?
I don't really know why we quit.
Well, we had a falling out. Remember?
I mean, I got fired.
Yeah, you got fired. Then I think your butthole has it recovered?
Yeah, my butthole's fine now. It was bleeding for a while.
It was like a good year at least.
Yeah, literally like a year. It was.
You were in recovery for a while.
I had a heart attack. It was.
You did have a heart kind of.
Yeah, no, I
realistically, yeah.
I almost had a heart attack, and that actually did happen. Oh, I mean, so is my leaky asshole, but
yeah. I mean, this is 2 years later.
Yeah, I just realized how much shit has actually happened.
This is 2 whole years. 700, 365 times 2. Somebody
365 times 2. 1 second. 700.
Hit us up, Irving.
No, shut up, Estrella. Shut up, Irving. I got this. I love you both, but I got this. Okay, 365 times 2. So it's gonna be 600. Then the 60. So then it's gonna be 120. So it's gonna be 800.
I'm gonna fact check.
And then it's gonna be 830. No, 730. Wait. Yeah, 730.
730. You were right.
I'm fucking smart. Yep.
Second time. You weren't right at first.
Well,
7:30, not 8:30.
I added one more than I was supposed to.
Yeah, but that means you made a mistake and you were incorrect. That's what the result.
I got around to the right answer.
I mean, sure, yeah, but there are consequences for your actions.
Where's the consequence?
You got it right the second try, not the first try.
So the consequence is me being right.
You're a 2-pump chump.
Hell yeah, I'm a 2-pump chump, especially in the brain area.
I mean, hey man, that's better than me because I can't do numbers.
Wouldn't it be better to be a 1-pump chump for your brain then? Wouldn't you rather get it on the first try then?
Yeah.
Like have it lasting longer is actually a bad thing. You're just sitting there going 2
minutes is too long.
Yeah, 2 minutes is too long. If you're not getting that shit in 3 seconds, not good.
On God. No, we honestly, the budget ran out. Life hit hard. We went different directions a bit, and life. Not that we were not really friends. We're still friends, but
nah, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. I would never do this again.
Why are we doing this podcast?
I don't fucking know.
I fucking quit.
You want to make out?
Kinda, yeah. Make out.
Okay.
One second. Let's pause this real quick. We need to get over this.
There we go. That was better. I mean, that was the first time we did that.
Yeah, that was the first time.
It's been wow. That
makeout session. I'm glad I got to smell your underwear a little bit.
Yeah,
that was great.
I mean, when you talk about being a 2-pump chump, though, I mean,
I wasn't lying.
You weren't kidding.
Holy fuck!
It really only was 30 seconds ago.
Yeah,
that we had the last time. No, but
what were we talking about?
Hiatus. Like what happened? I got a job. Is honestly really what it was. I got a job and just I got okay. To be real honest, I got burnt out and I just
couldn't handle it.
Was doing too much just by myself, and it's just I
mean, you were also working with some really fucking old, really old programming, old software.
Oh yeah, old software that was pirated, and my old computer, which I still have.
I was
still have not 2 years later, guys.
Still not updated.
This economy sucks. We don't make any money, but this isn't a woke podcast, so.
Good shit. I'm happy you say that. Fuck yeah. But we ain't woke. We based.
We hitting you with we said earlier a $4,000 MacBook. It's work issued. I'm at so I got a job. It was whatever, doing whatever. And then I ended up working my way up into the marketing department, and now I'm a graphic designer. So I got a company issued MacBook. Life is good.
That's
but
good.
It's busy.
I mean,
busy.
I love hearing all of that. For me personally, that sounds great.
I'm a lot happier now, and I'm actually doing like creative stuff.
Yeah.
So the stuff that I was like learning, because I like the 6 months.
Well, I mean, I think what we were doing was kind of the first step for you to even learn how to do any of the shit that you wanted to do.
Consistently,
so, I mean,
yeah.
It was
that
kind
was
of
my resume.
Yeah, it was the perfect way for you to be able to kind of get your foot in the door and actually doing it well.
Well, because
and now that you have an actual software to be able to do it, that's 16 hours that you'd sit down on a computer to be able to edit a video. You could cut that down to probably 8 hours. But now, if you did use that full 16 hours, those videos are going to be like, I will come. I will just done.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
See, the issue is not, so like my PC desktop is still shit. So a MacBook, I've gotten used to the Mac OS, and I have access to the entire Adobe suite completely free, through work. Honestly, as I was trying to get to, like I really love that my job is creative now and it's super cool. And I've been wanting to like go back and like make more of this stuff, edit the old stuff we have. It's time and motivation.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to better myself too. I go to the gym now. I got a little bit of titty muscles.
You did work on another project for a little bit. I don't know if you even want to associate the two.
Nope, different universe.
Different universe.
Because that's a different person. Remember?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm actually my genuine self here.
That's weird.
This is a secret channel.
You put on a mask for the next one?
Yeah.
Wow. You're an actor. Good for you. I want to kiss you again.
Okay. Well, we gotta.
We'll get there.
We need another ad. We need to wait till the next ad break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ad break. Yeah, sure.
Can you tell that it's been a minute, or does it feel like we just never skipped a beat? To me, it kind of feels like we never skipped a beat.
I feel like we never skipped a beat. I don't know.
It feels less depressing because I'm not. We were kind of talking about this seriously.
We're not in a situation now where we're so fucking stressed out about everything that's going on. Like, as soon as, like, the reason why I went on my own hiatus was because I had, first off, I had a heart attack, almost.
Yeah.
Like, long story short, I had a certain enzyme that goes into your heart to repair your heart's, basically, tissue and such. Mm-hmm. I had too much flowing through, and it almost clogged my heart. And No bueno. So I stayed in the hospital for like 2-3 weeks so that I could get taken care of that. But then right after that,
I thought it was only like a week.
I think it was 2 weeks.
Oh damn!
And then literally the second day while I was in the hospital, both of my parents ended up getting into a car accident. So
rip.
Right. Fuck. I mean, they're not dead. They're not dead.
Rip the car.
Yeah, rip the car. Rip the car. My parents aren't dead, by the way. My parents are alive.
Thank God. But rip the car. Because it was like a brand new car.
One of them broke their leg, some ribs got broken. It was a time.
Okay.
But so I felt like I had the responsibility of at least taking care of them because they were there for me when I went to the hospital and such.
And meanwhile, was I? I don't think I was a graphic designer yet.
No, you weren't.
I was not.
You didn't do that until...
I was actually at a pretty low part in my job.
Yeah, you were still not hating, but you were dealing with your job.
Well, so I worked at the same company, but I
you just worked your way up a little bit.
Yeah, so instead of being in marketing, I was like physical labor, like warehouse type work.
Always sucks. That fucking like blue collar work. Fucking.
I really liked the people I worked with, but it was getting to the point where I was like, well, I'm just tired every day. I have no energy.
And then when you go home,
and I'm dirty, I'm stinky, and like I went home. My computer was still ass, so I couldn't really do things.
Right.
And I wasn't making enough money. Still not making enough money, but that's the point.
Patreon.
But yeah, hey. But I finally got my way into marketing.
That's Trello, right? That's the one that's still.
Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't remind him. I shouldn't even say it.
He's paying for my Super Mega subscription.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Nothing about you.
Have you heard? The Funny Brothers are back. The Funny Brothers are back. You were telling me to cancel. Brother, 3 days later, the Funny Brothers, they've returned. Dude, that was actually crazy.
That is kind of insane. I didn't even know about that.
Well, I sent you the video.
I didn't see it.
You didn't look at the message?
Nope.
Dude, I literally texted you. I was like, "Hey, remember the other day when you were telling me to cancel my Super Mega subscription?" And I sent you a video of their return.
Yeah, I did not look at it.
You're a cunt.
Yeah, a little bit. I did not look at it.
I'll have to show you.
Yeah.
So
no,
you had no idea they were back.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're back. They're back full force.
So then, that makes me ask another question. Is Matt still making music again?
I'm sure he never stopped.
So we should get free. We should get free fucking VIP tickets to his next concert. I'm just saying that shit got canceled on the last fucking second.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was another thing.
We did talk about that one of the last podcasts. We did talk about that a little bit.
Oh, that's why we recorded the last.
Yeah, we were so disappointed by all that.
That dates it.
Yeah.
Our last podcast was July.
It was the day after the fucking Matt Watson concert got canceled.
Was it day? Yeah,
it was the
yeah,
day
yeah.
after because we hung out in Milwaukee for a little while just just fucking around. By
Day
the way,
after.
obviously it doesn't even matter if I shout them out. IO Arcade, fucking hot.
Up down.
It was IO.
No, it was the up down.
Was it up down?
The up down. What the fuck's the IO? Never heard of that. It's up down. Up down Milwaukee. Go there. It's an arcade bar.
Is it? Is it up
the up
down?
down.
It's
It was-
not up down.
Yes, I have the tokens, Corey.
I have the tokens too.
It says up down.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you.
probably-
I have a coin sitting.
You probably think it says IO because it has arrow up, arrow down. It's the up down.
No way.
Yes, it is. Up down Milwaukee. Go check it out if you're in the area.
Yep. Okay. I'll trust you.
Yeah. So our last podcast was.
That would have been the last time we
Wow, ain't
recorded,
that
but we never uploaded. That.
No, we didn't. Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah.
The last time we recorded.
Now that kind of does make me think.
Super Mega broke up. The next time we record,
They're back together.
Back like a week ago, maybe. We really just live in the shadows.
Yeah, we really do. What the fuck? We have an issue.
We do. We have. Okay, so yeah, so we were supposed to go meet Matt Watson.
Yeah, we were supposed to go. You still have like the card?
I do. It sits in my car.
Good. Yeah, one day we're gonna get that fucking business card.
So yeah, I made like this hodgepodge homemade business card that's literally just like printer paper and then taped and laminated. It's so sketchy. But I was like, I had my contact information and the whole On the Couch channel.
Yeah.
I was finally. We had VIP tickets to meet Matt Watson, and I was gonna give it to him and be like,
15 minutes out.
Yeah,
literally 15
we were 15 minutes away from the venue, and when the show got canceled and the whole thing happened. But we're not political, so we're not talking about what happened. You can figure it out. But
go find it.
But yeah, we were going to meet Matt Watson, and the universe said no. Honestly, I think we dodged a bullet because of how fucked their structure was, and how there's so many people around them that took advantage of them. That's why they crumbled so hard.
Oh,
and now that they're back, it's literally, I think it's just them and Justin.
I thought you said we weren't political.
I'm not waving my opinion on it.
Okay,
that's the difference.
I mean, I guess saying that they had people that were
because it relates to my story. The whole.
Okay. Yeah, no,
I'm saying
you're preemptively kind of telling the story
because I don't think it would have worked. Because the whole point of giving him that card was like, hey, if you ever need an editor or whatever,
and then
to show him that we were literally two dudes that did like just show Matt Watson.
There were just two dudes like
channel.
them.
That was the idea.
Yeah,
that was the idea because we get comparisons to Super Mega all the time.
Right. Yeah. These guys give me
which was the idea at first, but I think we're definitely still more unique in our own way. We have our own spinoff.
I've kind of noticed that because I didn't watch a lot of Super Mega once we stopped recording and such, but I did listen to a couple of the Super Mega podcasts.
I love the podcast.
And well, I think one of the issues that not even issues, it's just a different representation and different style entirely.
Yeah.
Is they do joke around a lot.
They do.
Like just so much throughout the podcast. And that's fine and all. I love that. Like I love that they're willing to joke around. They should.
Are more than others.
Right. And that's what I like about our podcast. And honestly, I feel like I'm sucking my own dick right now by even saying that.
I mean, I'll suck your dick.
I mean, it would be it'd be awesome if you
Sorry.
helped.
Mommy, sorry.
But we do at least try to keep it grounded. And then we try to then when we were doing On the Couch stuff all the time, that felt like the just pure anarchy, chaos and just letting it be.
No, that's Off the Couch.
That's oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god, I can't wait to record another Off the Couch video. That's something I'm really looking forward to.
The only issue with that is just Camera B. Camera B's not dead.
You're right.
We still love him, but just scheduling is really, really. We're adults.
That's some shit that I need to talk to you about
adults.
after we're done recording. Actually,
okay.
Camera B might actually be a lot free.
Oh, on God?
Yeah, on God.
I bet.
On God. Camera B might be, like, here for us.
Dude, I'm coming. Camera C? You?
We have came too much today.
Camera C? Camera U? Camera M?
Camera M.
Come. That's what I did just now.
Oh, Camera C, Camera U, because I thought you were saying Camera C as in Camera Corey, and then you said Camera U. I thought you meant me again, Corey. And then
No.
Camera M, I'm like, me?
No, I still, okay, I really love this channel. I do. I love everything we did. I love everything we do. I want to keep making it. I still need a new computer. That hasn't changed.
I feel like it's almost like watching a kid grow up. That's
Dude,
what
is.
this channel is. It's watching kids grow up.
Do we want to age reveal?
Oh, I mean, I think I already have kind of in the last.
I mean, like current age.
Oh yeah, I mean, so 21.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be turning 22 in the next week.
That's
Okay.
kind of also why we're here.
Oh really?
I was like, well, I might as well celebrate his birthday too, because we pushed it off so far.
Yeah.
No,
that's fair. So is the Rolling Rock? Is that a present then?
Yeah,
That's your present.
Well, a little bit. It's like, all right, we're gonna get.
Oh.
This is your redemption. That's what it is.
I forgot. I actually have a birthday present back at your house. You know that mandolin that's been sitting on the wall?
Yeah.
That's yours.
With the weird like
that weird wooden mandolin. That was supposed to be a birthday present for you, and then I just completely forgot about it. And I was like, yeah, no, that's yours, by the way.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll probably never touch it, but it looks, it looks good on the wall.
It's a good decoration.
Yeah.
It is a good decoration.
Well,
I would love if
you.
I would love if you did get it like refurbished and such.
I'd love to. I don't have any money.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
barely
kind of
have
the main
money
thing.
to make my fucking vehicles run.
Right.
Let alone a computer.
I mean, you saw the truck I was driving today.
I got a raise, a 69-cent raise. Nice, but also not nice because it's only a 3.5% raise, which is really gay.
I'm gonna give the most sarcastic nice.
And it was literally like an extra, dude. It was like an extra $50 on my podcast, or on my paycheck.
Most sarcastic nice. Nice.
Oh, that's real good. Real good for you.
It's real nice.
Real nice. Real nice, pal.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Real nice. Pal.
Well, it's starting to sound like it's getting really hype. It's real nice. It's real nice, bud.
No, that was okay. Oh, that's real nice. That's real nice.
That is real nice.
No, that's real nice. That's real nice, pal. Quality content, am I right?
Yeah. Also, another update on just bad things. You know how I quit vaping?
No.
I did bring it up. Oh, I brought it up on the last podcast, and it was...
Did you actually quit at that time?
I did quit at the time because it was right after I had my whole heart thing. And I think it would have been right after I had my whole heart thing, and I think it would have been... Yeah, like... Oh, fuck. It would have been like number 4 out of those podcasts that we had made. Like the ones that aren't uploaded.
The one in the podcast?
Yeah.
Or the one after, like around the Matt Watson one?
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been...
Oh, no, it would have been before the Matt Watson.
Oh, before the Matt Watson?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I honestly don't remember. I think...
But I picked up cigarettes again. That's the main thing.
Fucker.
Yeah.
See, I think... You want to know the reason why I think like 4 of those podcasts didn't get edited?
Why?
They were on the labs.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I had to sync them, and I just did not want to because I was so burnt out.
I mean, that's fair. Honestly,
this is easy. We're just holding the pod mics right now.
Well, I mean, syncing those lavaliers, it's just a consistency. Consistently, you have to go through and listen to the entirety of it to make sure.
Well, now I wonder
because of AI.
Because AI and the new Adobe thing's working so well. I wonder if that would work better.
It might.
I haven't fucked with it. I'll have to try. I've time and motivation.
Right.
That's really it. No, I want to keep doing this stuff. I think the okay, the future of this channel, because a lot of people call us a dead channel, which is fair.
I mean, yeah. I actually want to talk about just like a very brief story because I happen to.
I'm saving the future plans for the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I happened to be going through
watch
town, and I was going through my phone, just like I was bored. I had to sit outside of building, so somebody I knew was going to be able to go to a meeting that they had to go.
Sure.
And so I was sitting there just going through different social media platforms, and I noticed I was like, oh, Discord. I've been playing a lot of Ghost of Tabor lately, and I'm on their Discord. Yeah. So I went to go and check out the Discord to go and see if there was any new like tips, updates, anything like that.
Yeah. And
I ended up noticing that on the couch. I was like, oh shit, I should hop back on that. I should go and check out what's on there. And January, people are talking about, and like our mod,
end of January.
Yeah, our moderator was just saying like, hey, so I'm gonna keep this up just because it's kind of an homage to what was there. Mm-hmm. And
it was funny because I don't think he has access to delete it.
No, I don't think.
I thought that too. I'm like,
I did think, yeah,
I need to go look, but.
I mean, hell, if he has more power than that, I mean, good for him. Like, honestly, he kind of deserves it.
Yeah, on God.
He did more work for that Discord than we did, honestly, at this point. But just seeing the different people, because it literally was only 4 people that had like responded to that, just being like, yeah, no, I remember watching the DDLC and
Doki Doki.
And fucking.
Bro, we did that one night.
And then Estrella, I think, commented on it. I can't remember. It was either Estrella or I always forget.
There's another guy in there that's named differently.
Noodles. That was the one that commented on the DDLC.
I'm not sure if he's Noodle on YouTube too. I can't remember.
Well, no, he was. Oh shit!
I can't remember who's who.
I don't remember who that was. Sorry about that, guys.
But I mean, it's still in the description. You can go.
But the fact that
you can go join the Discord and see for yourself.
But the fact that y'all were still there, like Jesus, yeah. Like, that's real. That, like, thank you. Like, holy shit, that's insane.
Yeah, he called me in the middle of work, and I'm like, hey, man, sorry, I can't talk right now. And you're like, dude, just look at the Discord. Honestly, I was scared at first. I was like, oh, God, is there going to be drama? Because, like, when I saw the mod guy post. You
were thinking, like, oh, shit, he went through
like,
a bunch.
Yeah, I'm just going to put this here. I was like, uh-oh. What happened?
Dang.
How's there drama? We haven't been here.
We haven't been here in 2 years. What the hell did we do?
It's like, damn, that's crazy. And the funny thing is, Corey didn't actually get fired. That was not.
Yeah, that was all just a bit.
That was not intended to be the final episode. That series is
still going. Yeah, technically, it's still going.
Like, is done.
Wait, it's finished. That's a done series. We just haven't edited for it.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. We played that series.
Yeah.
We beat that game.
Yeah, I got rehired the next episode.
I think the next episode might even be pretty much edited, but it just never uploaded for some reason, or I don't know what happened. It's been so long.
Yeah. No, I mean it's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. I mean, I'll say it here first. I mean, I don't know what date it is that you're hearing this, but I talked to you before that my plan is to start releasing our old stuff that has not been released yet by the 2-year anniversary, which is like May 28th or May 30th.
That'd be nice. That'd be cool.
That's going to happen.
Good.
This might be up early because this is currently March.
Yeah.
So this might be 3 months late or 2 months late. Or 2 months after that you're hearing this. Or
I mean, it's been 2 years, guys. Calm down.
You could be hearing this next week.
Right. Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'll be honest. I know you, Adam. I'm sorry, but probably not.
Well, because I also kind of feel guilty. I don't want to just drop one podcast episode and not have other. Because what I really want to do is I want to edit everything that we have. At least.
I think that's putting too much on your shoulders right away.
Okay. At least like the podcast, because those are easy.
Yeah, I guess
it's time consuming.
Yeah, you just have to sit down and listen to
easy.
it. Yeah.
The on the couches, I would like to at least get a couple done. It's the off the couches, because there's like 4 off the couches that are unedited. That's gonna sit. That's gonna sit for a while.
Just a little add on,
because that takes a long time.
We are in our old studio, by the way.
We are.
We're in the original studio of just downstairs in the basement. Cold.
Well, the on the couch studio.
Yeah,
not the in the truck studio.
Oh yeah,
the truck
you're right. Yeah,
truck is kaput.
I don't want to talk about that. Okay,
he still owns it.
We already talked about it.
Did?
Yeah, we did. We talked about that.
I don't remember. It was a year ago.
No, that would have been like episode 19 or 20.
Well, remember this? No,
we did talk about that.
No, Corey. We ended on the couch before you moved in with me. The truck died when you were living near me. No, you were coming up.
Yeah. No, I was literally moving when my truck blew up.
Which was a year and a half after we stopped uploading.
Well, I guess I wasn't moving.
It's been a long time.
I was going to sign the lease.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, man. I'm glad that I still have that truck, though. I'm glad that truck is still at the shop. I'm glad that we still got that.
So we could still just go to the shop and sit in the truck if we wanted to. Well, didn't you strip it all out?
No, I didn't.
I thought you stripped the back out because it got moldy or whatever.
Oh shit, you're right. I think I did take out the flooring. Yeah, I did take out the playmat thing.
Yeah, but I mean, with this, we could even just sit in the cab.
My dad told me so many stories about when people would come over, like to the shop, and just like then they'd see the back of that and be like, what the hell is that back of the truck for? Just like
no, that we did talk about.
Yeah, it looks sketchy as hell.
Sus as fuck.
That looks so scary. Just ridiculously sketchy.
Yeah, it looked. I mean, you know. We talked about it in our fucking
in the truck episode, when we showed off
the truck off the couch episode.
Yeah. That's actually weirdly, like, I know it didn't do well, but it's still one of my favorite videos. Is not the showing off the like the setup, but me just driving around. That's one of my favorites.
The second one, though, I think it's like this is a 1974 Dodge Dakota or whatever the fuck.
1987
No,
Dodge
okay.
Dakota.
My favorite one is the one where we're showing the truck though, because I thought some of the edits were really cool. Cause like,
Oh yes, the one edit where I'm walking back behind the truck and then I'm already inside the truck.
that one, the one where yeah, that was a really cool edit. The when you're like,
I gotta set the mic.
when
down
you're
real
like,
quick
I gotta
and
poop,
put
I
on
gotta
my
poop, I gotta
jacket.
poop, I gotta poop, I gotta poop.
I don't remember that one.
We'll have to watch it. And then there's like at one point where we played like a little bit and you're like, well, yeah, but like why did you say that? Or like camera B, it's a B hole, B roll, some dumb shit. Some really dumb shit.
We always do just some dumb shit.
What was your? Let's kind of reminisce a little bit. Right? Favorite on the couch moment, favorite in the truck moment, and this can include detours.
And then favorite
off the couch moment.
Okay.
That doesn't that isn't your showcase. Like actual like.
What do you mean that isn't my showcase?
That isn't the one you just said, the driving around.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because that you,
no,
you like
I do. No, I do have another favorite.
Yeah, I'm saying like for like you and me both.
Okay, so wow, these all came to me actually pretty fast.
Okay.
So we'll start with On the Couch.
Okay.
With,
that's the OG.
Yeah, with On the Couch, I think it is the Earthworm Jim and Elvis Presley fan fiction. Do you remember that?
I did not until you said it.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about it, but I remember you were
that was like genuinely one of my favorite days of my life. Reading that fucking podcast was so good. Am my audio fine? I just moved my cord.
Speak?
Da.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. No, that fan fiction was just so, because I was expecting it to get sexual. I was expecting it to like
you just look up Earthworm Jim fan
yeah,
fiction?
I just looked up Earthworm Jim fan fiction, and it ended up just being like a really good story.
That had.
Then by the end of it, he's like, "By the way, I'm the king."
You're out.
Oh, I killed you. My bad.
You good?
Yeah. Hello. No, I'm not good.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
okay.
There we go.
Keep kicking the cord. Okay.
No, like that moment where like right at the end where fucking Elvis Presley is getting into his spaceship. Well, he doesn't. No, because he's not Elvis Presley until that moment.
Isn't he the king?
He's called the king.
Yeah.
And I never made the connection.
Because I was just sitting there playing Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, I never made the connection until right at the end.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until he said like, "By the way, I'm the Earth's only king." I was like, "Oh, it's Elvis Presley! Oh my god!"
It was so obvious.
Yeah, it was so obvious.
I think even the way you were speaking, like for him, you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, mama." It was like, why is he speaking like that?
I didn't. I was just instinctual. I didn't even think about it being Elvis Presley, and so I was like, "Oh, mom, I got it." Like, it was just a normal voice that made sense.
I didn't think
for
that
him.
either. That's fucking wild. Okay,
so
that's your favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite on the couch.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do In the Truck.
Okay. This can include detours, or you could separate them.
So,
detours is our Patreon only.
For In the Truck, it's a lot harder to actually point out, just because a lot of the podcasts,
it's just conversations.
Yeah, a lot of the podcasts are, and I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of them are really fucking depressing.
We were going through it.
We were going through a lot of shit.
Being honest,
like
I do have an answer though.
I think it might. Oh, actually, I do know. I do know the one. It's when we were recording in the back of the truck, and my dad and his fucking friend just.
No, that wasn't the podcast.
That wasn't the podcast. Oh
Sly
no, that
Cooper.
was in the truck. I was on the couch.
That
I was on the
Sly
couch
Cooper.
playing Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
I was trying to go through the podcast, trying to find that fucking moment. That's why I gotta go.
I forgot about that until you just said
Oh
that.
my god, that's such a good.
That was
moment.
such a good night too, because that was when the truck was like parked right in front of the house. So like we had the light, so it wasn't as scary.
Yeah.
And it was like super warm in there.
It was a good
that
toasty.
was a vibe that night.
That was a good night.
That was a good night.
Oh fuck. Well then, oh shit.
What are you, gay or something, or whatever the fuck it was?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
He said something about
any-
us being gay.
Yeah.
Because we were.
Oh
two
yeah, it was
dudes.
just him. He just went up to the back window and was like, "Y'all being gay in here? Y'all doing gay things? Some shit like that."
Yeah, that was Sly Cooper. So okay. Wait, does that trump your other on the
No,
couch
it
moment?
doesn't.
It does not. Okay.
Actually, no, maybe. Fuck, that's actually a really good moment. God damn it.
Do you want time to think? I can tell you my favorite on the couch.
Yeah, I say. Tell me your
okay,
favorite.
I'm curious if this trumps you. My favorite. Okay, at least from what I remember, because there's probably more that I don't remember. My favorite on the couch moment that I can remember is the surprise motherfucker.
Oh yes.
You want to die, motherfucker? That's the only on the couch moment that became a short.
Yeah, that was a very very
you can
good.
Quickly go watch that, but
very good scene.
that was early.
Yeah,
that was early.
That was like our second game, right? What was our first game?
SpongeBob, Lights, Camera, Pants.
Yep,
And then it was like Mario Party.
Yep.
No, because we at Covey, there was a lot of stuff, and I think that was after that because that was December 2020. When that was like the first week.
Oh my
Cyberpunk
god, I
came out.
actually like completely forgot about Cubby Lane.
Yep, that's where we started. Well, kind of. We started in my dad's basement. That was Lights, Camera, Pants, and then we played a bunch of stuff during COVID. So we played A Way Out, RIP.
Oh my god.
We played SnowRunner.
Do you
We
remember
played Mario Party.
fucking Among Us? Oh my god, I'm so glad we deleted those, right?
No.
No, those are still up.
Wait, should we?
Oh
Did
my
we talk
God.
about deleting that?
Yeah, we talked about deleting those at one point just because it was so
cringe.
bad.
Well, because it was like it was.
It was like-
it
It was Camer B and then just one of Camer B's friends. The main thing that was just like there was just no content. There was nothing actually
No,
there
it
that
was
made sense,
boring.
and we ended up just fucking around anyways.
It was boring.
Yeah, it was just boring.
Well, and like your internet kept cutting out and stuff.
yeah,
It
and I was
like-
using my fucking headset, and like it was my
It
mic
didn't
is
sound
shit.
good. Yeah, it didn't sound good.
So yeah, that was just a
I'll go
shitty
through.
episode.
I'll get rid of those.
Now that we're talking about,
Well,
it, I'm
I'll
like,
private them. I'm not gonna delete them.
well,
We'll still have them.
like I
I'm
said,
gonna go screen them.
we're growing up. I love the fact that we have those cringe
Well,
moments.
I'm gonna
now.
go screen them when I'm editing this. I'm gonna go watch them just
Okay.
to make sure there's no like parts where
Oh.
like okay maybe
Maybe we
should-
need to get rid of that.
Yeah. So like even if it goes like episode 1 and then 2 and 3 are missing or
Right.
something. But yeah, we recorded a couple games and then Cyberpunk was one of the first ones we recorded
in the truck.
in the truck. Yeah, but after I moved to you know
Oh yeah,
after I moved.
yeah.
Because we recorded Cyberpunk like the first week it released. It was bad Cyberpunk when we played it.
It was really bad.
It was really bad. We played it on last gen too.
Oh my god, I still remember like
Xbox One.
Was that that might have been on my own gameplay, but I you would have to remind me. So wasn't there a point where we were playing and we ended up seeing like 3 cars just merge into each other? Their collisions just didn't work, so they just all merged into one, and we looked at it like, oh, there's the Elon Musk super truck.
Very possible. I gotta be honest.
Don't remember.
I
any
only
of it.
remember that one like funny moment. from
Yep,
that
that's like the
series.
only thing
Well,
that
'cause
actually
that
matters.
was still Blue Yeti, I think.
Yeah, it was. I was still with the
was
still with
still
the
Blue-
pillows. We're still using pillows as our sound dampeners.
Gosh, yeah. Well, and it still sounded really shitty.
Yeah.
Because when did I get the bod mics? I was still a mailman when I bought these. I think. I'm pretty sure I bought these before I quit.
I actually have no idea.
I think so.
Because like once we got the pod mics and everything, like that was a huge upgrade.
that
for
was like
us.
right before we went like full time.
Oh my god, I gotta pee.
You got pee?
Yeah, I gotta pee.
All right. I'll do ads. You like chili, right? Yeah, I like chili too. Don't you just hate it when you have to fucking when you seriously? Okay, all right. Don't you guys hate it when you get your fucking you get your chili ingredients? You know, you get your tomatoes, you get your fucking sauce. You know, you get your ground beef. You get all that stuff. But when you get to the beans, oh my god, when you get to the beans, don't you just hate having to fucking? You know, and this economy is horrible. So having to spend the money on canned beans that are already pre-shaved, oh my god, pre-peeled beans, dude, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous how much that these grocery stores think they can charge for pre-shaved beans. Okay, that's why. With this new product, you know, and I seriously, I use this myself. The Bean Shaver 4.6 is a lifesaver. You know, I get my beans straight from the farmers. And I get them shaved, and it makes perfect chili every time. So you can go get yours at beanshaver.com /AC on the couch.
Cheers, buddy. I'm not gonna say the beer that we are drinking, but we're drinking a green bottle.
You already said it earlier.
Oh, did I?
You did.
Oh, my bad.
But if they weren't paying attention, they could just give us more watch time.
yeah,
watch
if
it.
you weren't noticing, come on, go back and re-listen to it.
Okay, editor's note for you know how Spotify. I don't know if you listen to podcasts on Spotify much. But how there's
yeah,
like
I mean, I listened to.
there's like
Daddies.
there's like questions. You can put like a poll at the bottom or like be like, what did you think of this episode? And people can like respond with like a little comment on Spotify. You know, the one that's gonna be on this episode for Spotify is what beer?
Okay,
what beer are we drinking? Were you listening?
Yes, I was listening. I smell the hot dogs now.
Oh, yeah.
I smell the hot dogs. I smell the hot dogs. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
That smells like hot dogs.
gross, isn't
That's
it?
gross.
A
That
little
is that was nasty. That was like that made me you saw my face as I smelt it and it like fucking puckered a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's quite repulsive.
Yeah, that's like no wonder I got I am getting nothing in the end of Lovers. It's probably because of my hot dog breath.
So we're about... Damn. These take longer than I thought they did.
I would guess we're at like 30 minutes, right?
We're at 46.
Oh, 46 minutes? Okay.
But that's with like the interruptions. So probably around 43.
Yeah.
With edits. I expected to be like an hour and a half already, to be honest with you.
Nah, man.
With how much we've been talking.
We've just been enjoing ourselves.
I know,
Plus,
but it's
we
just like-
are also very fast talkers. Everything we say is basically just being thrown up out of our mouths.
I honestly think that's why I like podcasting with you and talking with you, because like I tend
Don't
to...
ever say that again. Don't ever say podcasting with me. That like made me fucking mad. Don't say that. That's not okay. You're not fucking we are recording together.
I'm gonna tickle you through your open fly.
Do it.
We have both grown up, but Corey has still not developed his character.
No.
You think it's character development, but actually your character has stagnated 3
It
seasons
is
ago.
literally stayed the same.
3 seasons, 5 seasons ago. The whole series. No character arc.
And then every time I say it's just character development.
When is it coming?
That's the thing though.
Anyways,
everybody's waiting for that character development.
That's why I like recording with you so much.
Recording.
Because I tend to speak so fast, and people like to make fun of me for it sometimes. That, or they don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about, or I
know what the fuck I'm talking about.
or like I record with people that are slow talkers and slower thinkers, which is fine. Not shitting on anybody. Also, not naming anybody, but
yeah. Hopefully, they don't listen to this, right?
They ain't gonna fucking see this. Love you though if you do.
I mean, yeah. I've only met one of you, but I love one of you. Probably love the other one.
No, I just like that I can just be myself. And
that's my goal for
I
everybody.
think that's probably why I don't wear a mask with this channel.
I had a weird...
I can be myself.
I had a thing come up the other day where... So, I was talking to somebody, and we were becoming, like, really good fucking friends.
Yeah.
And
then you fucked their dad?
And then... I wish.
It probably ruined it.
Oh, my God. Their dad is hot. Not even gonna lie. Their dad is hot.
Anyways.
We were hanging out a lot, and all of a sudden... They basically just fucking kicked me out of their life again, and it was upsetting. It pissed me off, and so
As it should.
I told them outright, like, I don't like how you're treating me, and I don't like the way that you're fucking treating our friendship. If we are not meant to be friends, this is it. This is the moment, and I need you to fucking do something about it to actually make something happen.
Yeah.
And then the other day, I ended up seeing them at a grocery store, and they just gave me a little wave, and just gave a little wave back. That's all. It was just that simple of an interaction.
Yeah.
And I messaged them late. Well, I mean, I waved at them, but they ended up passing by faster than they would be able to see my hand. But so I ended up messaging them just saying, like, hey, I know you didn't see me wave, but I did wave to you briefly. And they just responded back with, I'm surprised you're even talking to me, honestly. And I just responded back with, time mends all.
Yeah.
I said that statement out of nowhere, and I wasn't expecting myself to say that, but it really is, like, I loved that statement. As soon as I said it, I was like, I got to keep that in my mind. I got to keep that for the rest of my life.
Bro, that's literally how
Time mends all.
That is how I operate. I mean, shit, if we're ever, I mean, you and I rarely actually get, like, actual heated arguments.
It is a rare, I mean... I've had moments where I've gotten mad at you, but it's usually because of some stupid shit that my brain is doing. It's not usually because you're doing something
sometimes
wrong.
I'm a little selfish prick, for
yeah,
sure.
I mean,
or I get into shitty moods and I'm a shitty person.
Sometimes you're just an asshole because your day was bad.
Yeah.
Or you're just in your head about shit.
You and I have never really gotten to, like, screaming matches like I've gotten with other people. But, like, regardless, I mean...
Get into screaming matches with a lot of people.
Though. Yeah. Well, regardless, with you or anybody, if I'm mad, dude, the next day, I'm good. We're chill. Let's talk about it like adult. Like, I was pissed, and I don't want to talk about it. Let me sleep.
Yeah, let me sleep
next
on
day,
this shit. Let me think about
dude,
this.
it's morning. You see that sunshine? I love sunshine.
Dude, you want to go get some Denny's?
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Denny's.
Yeah. Like, let me clap them cheeks for you. Like,
I love clapping cheeks.
Dude, same. But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I've always kind of...
Time always mends all.
Time mends all. Like, just give me overnight, man. Just give me some time.
But I feel like that's where our podcast kind of... I'm excited to see where it goes again.
Yeah.
Just because time ends. And we get to it's just reinitiating it. It's restarting it. It's like starting a garden.
Dude, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I mean, we live 3 hours away still.
Yeah.
Again.
It's kind of a bitch, but I mean, but also before we were doing daily uploads, basically daily uploads. We were doing
weekly with the pod, but yeah.
4 days a week.
No,
No, 5 days a week.
No, it was every day.
It was every day.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Oh wait, so Friday,
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday,
Wednesday
Friday was on the couch. Wednesday was off the couch. Saturday was the podcast, and Sunday was the Patreon.
Why
stuff.
didn't we quit sooner?
Yeah, Sunday was the detour stuff.
Oh my
so
god!
Sunday nothing went up on the main channel.
Dude, I was like,
and remember, we were a week ahead to release everything for the fucking.
I'm
Patreon
genuinely like proud of us now. Holy fuck!
I put a lot of work in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm proud of you. That's what I should really be saying. Fuck, man.
I'm happy I did that.
That's.
I wish. See, honestly,
I love you, man. You fucking put the effort in.
Thank you.
God
I love
damn.
you too. I wish I could have some sort of monetary goal. Like, dude, like I've said this before, but even if like, say my personal stuff eventually goes viral or whatever, once I finally make it, once I get the time and motivation. But besides the point, I'm not depressed about that. Well, because I remember I used to be really depressed about that, shitting on myself a lot.
Oh, I thought you were making a joke about you. I thought you were saying that you were depressed about it by saying, "Oh, you're
like,
being
I'm
serious on
actually
that.
not.
You're actually.
I'm
not
actually in a
depressed
really
about
healthy place right now.
You're more thinking about like that personal. I mean, it
Well,
is.
because in our
It's
old
just,
episodes, it's like, man, I really want to get my shit done.
it's just
but
personal projects.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. You
right now, I
should
just
take
don't have
in
the
priority.
time between my job, my creative job, and not wanting to burn myself out,
Right.
and going to the gym and trying to live a healthier mindset and trying to just spend time with friends. Hasn't been a long time. Haven't quite found the spark of motivation yet. I'm getting there though. Getting there.
Yeah, I'm finally finishing off my fuck around find out phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting done with that.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about the releasing, like releasing every week, or every day.
Oh,
I don't know what it was. What about it?
So, oh fuck, I was talking about how I was what the fuck, how all my personal projects. Oh yeah, okay. So even if
God, we both have fucking such ADHD.
I know, even if like my personal stuff goes viral and I make money doing my own stuff, dude, I still want to do this. I would still on the couch, dude. On the couch is not gonna die.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be. I don't. Truthfully told, I don't think it'll ever be as consistent as it
used to be. No,
It will never be.
but
that
that's
way.
okay.
Unless
I would
unless
honestly
I hire an editor.
I would rather it. Yeah, you could hire an editor, but again, you gotta
If
be
I-
able to make money. We gotta be able to fucking. Get
Well, I'm saying if I made money through my personal stuff,
right, exactly.
I would, as long as I had enough extra income,
Right.
I would probably hire an editor to do our stuff, assuming that we lived close enough to actually get content frequently enough.
Right.
Which is a goal. I want to stay near you for most of my life.
I mean, you are having that big plan.
Yeah, you'll come. You just get a van and come find me.
I'll come around.
Yeah,
I'll come
you can
around.
live in my driveway.
Dude. That's
in a
kind
van.
of goal for this summer. Actually, is so. This is.
We'll see if that happens.
I need
though. I don't know
to
if that's
talk
gonna
to
happen.
the guy that I'm supposed to be working with, and I think because what he wants me to do is he wants me to start up my own basically subcontracting company.
Sure.
And it would just be under a different name that would be under him, and it would just be so I can make more money. But my problem is I don't want to stick around here for long enough for that to really matter.
Mm-hmm.
So the only other thing I could think about, like the two things that I could think about doing is either just saying, hey, you just need to start your own business and I need to become an actual employee for you, and then I just get to be put on your W-2s and whatever, and I get to fucking like it just works like that.
Sure.
Or I do actually start up that side company, and then I end up bringing that to another state.
Yeah.
And then try to basically save up money for marketing. And then once I get over to that area, then I end up spending the money that I saved on marketing in that area so that I can get business.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I mean, the idea is...
When you say marketing, are you saying like a YouTube channel type shit? Or like socials? Or like...
No, like, I mean like actual advertisement. Just like advertisement on fucking billboards and shit.
Or like
like
newspapers and
yeah.
like put it
Local
on the side of your
advertisement for
put
people.
it on the side of your van or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got you.
Like just shit like that, just so I can get some. They're just standard work, and that's been my biggest issue with working. Actually, is I fucking hate being told what to do, and that's
Dude,
just
me fucking too.
It's such a problem.
Me
like
too.
I feel bad about it because
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't I just like? I have a weird thing of like. If it's for training, like if it's for something like I'm going to be learning for this,
Right.
I'm going to be fully listening, and I'm going to follow somebody's orders because I'm going to be
chef type shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, chef. Yes, sir. Yes, sergeant. Fucking, I get that. But once I start getting into the groove of things, and once I start kind of becoming once I start taking the lead,
Once you know
on
what you're
shit,
doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing, and even then, I've been in a lot of mainly kitchen situations where most people aren't taking the fucking lead, and then I'm like, fine, fuckers, I'll do it. I'll fucking take lead. You work on the fryers. You work on the line.
Right.
Like
No
it
one else is
just
doing
ends up happening.
And someone still yells at you.
Yeah, and then some.
I fucking hate that.
Fucking hate it.
Honestly, I've had a lot of like pondering.
I'm trying to start a landscaping business, basically.
Oh, nice. I wish you the best of luck, sir.
Thank you. I actually have business cards. I can give one to you.
No, bet. I'll take it. I'll never use it because
Yeah,
I don't have money for landscaping, nor do I own property of any
No,
sort.
I'll just give you the business cards so you can.
No, I'll take it so your
people.
boss thinks that you lost some business cards. Yeah, quota.
Yeah.
No, but like real talk though, like, so I actually never did the age reveal earlier because we ADHD. I'm 24. I'll be 25 this October.
God, you
towards the end of the
old
year.
sack
I'm
of
almost
shit.
a quarter century year old.
Dude, are your testicles by your knees yet?
Dude,
you
actually, kind of.
Old
Yeah,
man.
they're
Jesus
pretty low.
Christ.
They're pretty low.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, it depends on how hot or cold it is. Like,
well, I mean, obviously,
straight out of the shower, bro. They're
boom,
drooping.
Fucking,
it's like prunes.
Jesus Christ, man.
No, not actually, ladies. Seriously,
it's basically just a sock with a bunch of sock stuff inside that sock.
With butters.
The butter sock.
Yeah, well, it's my dick and my balls. They hang out pretty low.
That's a good iCarly reference. Oh, what? Yeah, okay.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
I got a little worried.
No, but like real talk, like grounded shit. Like I'm getting pretty old, and I'm like I always had this dream, this goal, that like when we started this channel,
making money before you're 30,
being a millionaire by the time you're 30.
Yeah.
And when we started this channel, I was like 19, 20.
Yep.
Like when we first started like actually like making the channel.
Yeah.
I was like 20. 10 years ago. Granted, it's only been 4, but it's almost been it's almost been 5.
I will also say, because like there's a bunch of fucking elements to this that you don't have control over, and I will just say it outright: economy.
Yeah.
Like we are in a shitty situation.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, what I'm trying to say is like, my life can change in 6 months.
Yeah.
It
can always change.
It can happen that short of time.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried too much, but it's made me think a lot of like backup plans. It was like, okay, shit, because a lot of my friends are getting out of school, getting their dream jobs.
Like college, you mean, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't hang out with high schoolers.
Yeah, weird. I was about to be like, who the fuck are you hanging out with?
No, college. They're going to be making like 30, 40, whatever, dollars an hour. Sorry, I keep fucking burping with this beer.
Yeah. No.
But like, are you still there?
I am still here.
Okay. Wasn't sure. Got quiet.
No, I'm just letting you talk.
Well, I got quiet in here, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, fair enough.
There's no static. I'm honestly surprised, even with this.
Yeah. No, it's still pretty nice.
At least I don't hear it through here. It could come across different in editing.
Yeah.
We definitely peaked the mic quite a bit of times. Beep. You didn't actually peak it. There you did.
There you
go. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so back to your...
Yeah. So, like, okay. I started thinking about backup plans. I'm like, man, shit. A lot of my friends are, like, starting their lives, making money, and it makes me feel depressed a bit and, like, shits on myself. I'm like, oh, I'm a loser. I'm a failure.
Yep.
And I started thinking, like, well, I still really want to be, like, a creator and make money that way and be independent and not have my own boss or be my own boss or at least have a boss that isn't a piece of shit.
I mean, yeah, I think one of the, like, just a like very quick statement of everybody's running their own race.
Yeah, 100%. But maybe start thinking like, well, do I need a backup plan? Should I, I have thought maybe I could be a therapist. I've thought about that. That's a lot of schooling.
I don't want you to be my therapist. I'll tell you that.
Dude, I'll be your therapist. I'll therapy the fuck out of you, dude. I'll fix you. I can fix you.
Don't fucking say that.
I can fix you.
I'll fall in love with you. I will fucking be mad when you get married. I will be like fucking bawling my eyes out. You don't want to fix me.
Well, that's why I'm not gonna get married, so we can play around. Okay. Legally.
Okay. Yeah.
Forever, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hell, if we all get married, like, so if you get married to your significant other, and if I just get married to you, you actually get the biggest tax break out of anybody, and then we're just on the sidelines.
2 wives.
Yeah, 2 wives. Oh, the one wife husband.
It depends on the day. You swing both ways. Hair like that. Ooh la la.
Ooh. Let's get down and dirty.
Anyways, wow, we cannot stay on track.
Cannot hold a fucking topic.
No, we cannot. I'm blaming you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna kiss you. Anyways, you're too hot and bothered. No, I've been thinking. I'm like, well, okay. The point is, we really did forget how to podcast. I got to a point where I'm like, no, goddamn it, I still want this. I still want this to be not even necessarily on the couch, but I still want to be a creator. I still want to.
You shouldn't lose that dream.
That is still
you
what
shouldn't
I
lose that
do.
dream for anybody.
I don't. honestly, I need a computer. Before that, I need to make more money. That's honestly the past 2 years.
Money.
I've been hammering away at work, trying to get my work career figured out. Just something to get me in a more comfortable spot. Because I was living off of savings for the 6 months.
Yep.
Just truthfully.
Wait, the past 6 months?
No, when we were doing when On the Couch was active.
Yes.
That's why I quit, because I ran low on money. To be real honest with you. And I don't regret it. I learned a lot of skills, and honestly, it still worked out, and that's the reason why I'm in the job today. Because
I mean, that makes sense.
They saw my resume.
Yep.
It took like a year and a half, but they finally got me.
Yeah, I remember when you put in that, they originally put in that resume, and like a week went by, and you're like, oh, yeah, they're just fucking, they just not even gonna fucking.
Yeah, then I just applied to be a warehouse worker.
Yeah, and then you just, yeah.
But
I wonder if you would have just held out on that.
I mean, technically I did. I told everyone I worked with, I was like, yeah, I want to be in marketing, and I will work my way up internally if I have to.
Oh, so that might have been the thing. Is just you just showed initiative.
Yeah, I will be a warehouse worker, but I want to end up in marketing. And holy shit, I actually did it.
It worked.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy that worked out.
Proud of you too.
Thanks, man. But yeah, I still want it to be a thing. And I guess finally, now that we're approaching an hour and 2 minutes, probably around an hour.
I say, yeah, finish up your statement, and then we'll maybe clock out a little bit.
Well, I want to talk about future plans for the channel, because I said I'd hold it off.
Oh.
So, future plans. The plan. I want to release everything that we recorded in the previously.
Yep.
I want to edit it.
Yep.
Though it doesn't matter how old or cringy it is. I want to release it.
Good.
This podcast will probably come out first, and then, depending on what order, by the end of 2024, everything that we recorded at this very moment in the recording of this podcast is going to be released.
Did we upload on YouTube? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we upload on YouTube. I forgot. I just remembered the graphic that we had for it, the animation that we had.
Dude, honestly, it's funny because like I applied to be a videographer at the place I'm at. I'm a graphic designer.
Mm-hmm.
Low key though, I did do a little bit of graphic design, but I designed like the In the Truck logo. I really like the In the Truck logo. Still.
Same.
I still think that's a banging logo.
I mean, I still like the On the Couch logo.
I do too, but I'm most proud of the In the Truck one.
It's
vibey so much.
I wouldn't be against changing the On the Couch logo if you showed me something that you were like, this is it. This is fucking it.
Honestly, I think I've been thinking about like a part of my whole like redoing, like re-editing all this stuff, or just going back and editing stuff.
Just redesign all around.
I was thinking about like just taking another, because now I've been doing graphic design every single day.
You've gotten a lot of practice.
I'm curious on, especially with the new tools, what I could do, what I can think of. So I was gonna take a random crack at it and see what I could come up with, but I don't want to change it too much. Probably we'll see. So yeah, future plans: release everything by the end of 2024, so you guys will have content, at least what we intended to have for you. And there's not going to be any set schedule anymore. Those
it's going to be for a bit that we don't have a set schedule.
I mean, those videos I'll probably edit them all or most of them before I start releasing. So they'll probably release a couple times a week it'll be a small short couple weeks.
And then after that, it's going to become kind of.
But after that, it's whenever we feel like it. To be real honest,
and that's good.
Whenever we want to record a podcast, whenever you come over, I come over. We'll record an episode, edit it, upload it. Whenever we can finally get together with Camera B or someone else and record it off the couch.
Yeah.
Either in OG Studio or wherever. Same thing for On the Couch if we're feeling it.
I think that was one of the.
We got to do Hotline Miami.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
I forgot about that.
That should be our first On the Couch back.
Yeah,
like in new recording.
It should,
because so the podcast is the only thing we've recorded.
We did record a little bit of Hotline Miami. I forgot about that. We did it for a test run.
That was our very first.
That was one of our very first.
Yeah. But no, the podcast is the only thing that we've been sporadically recording the past 2 years. On the Couch or Off the Couch has not been touched.
Yeah, that hasn't been touched
since 2022.
Oh fuck! I forgot. I had something. Shit. Fuck. Nope, it's gone. That's fine.
Well, I was talking about releasing everything till the end of 2024.
Yeah.
And then we won't have an upload schedule for a while.
Yeah. I don't got
remember.
I don't got anything.
But yeah, that's the plan. Whenever we feel an urge, we want to keep uploading. I would still want to adjust the community and still be here. And just do things that we're passionate about is really the thing. I mean, I guess kind of. I mean, we shadow them. I mean, we made the mention before, but like kind of like Super Mega, we want to just focus on, instead of just trying to pump shit out and being unhappy with it, we want to focus on quality
I remember the thing.
and just release it when it's done.
So I think that was one of our biggest issues, and I'll brief over it really quick because we're getting long.
No, that's fine. It's a comeback episode. I do have to pee though, so we can
Fair.
wrap
We
it
can
up
do
either
another
way.
break.
Yeah.
Um,
Or we could wrap it up. We could do 2 episodes if you fucking want.
yeah, I wouldn't be mad at
I don't
that.
fucking know.
But no, it was with Off the Couch specifically of us wanting to do it every single week, and then when we went to go record it, we had to do multiple episodes in one go essentially.
Yeah.
And I think that was something that we kind of fucked up on because we don't have enough ideas ourselves to be able to make that actually entertaining for over a long
Realistically,
period of
I don't
time.
think we have the resources.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we had ideas. We just didn't have the resources
like it's just really hard to
or
actually,
time with
yeah.
with camera B.
Like it just makes it really hard to even try to record anything. Yeah, it is resources. It's resources, time, and again, I will go back to just the ideas of, like, I think you really like this episode. I don't really like this episode personally. It's our shortest Off the Couch episode that we've had. Is the fucking that weird football thing with the rings and the field goal that didn't make sense. Why were they rings? It should have been a football. It doesn't. Why was it football related?
The head. Okay, I like that only because we recorded that with idea, setup, and shoot in 14 minutes flat.
True.
And it was low key still kind of good.
Yeah, it was one of the quickest fucking recordings.
It was the
ever.
most bold because we needed 3 because we were like,
my favorite fucking Off the Couch episode.
Dude, we realized at the same time.
My favorite Off the Couch episode is the habanero. My favorite.
The first episode?
Yeah.
Or first session. I think was that first episode?
That might be the first
I think that's
episode.
the first episode.
My favorite moment is when
it's the third episode.
I eat that habanero entirely in whole, and then it cuts to you, like it shows you like nibbling on it, not even really biting it, and then I'm sitting there, bro, and then I realize you didn't fucking eat it, and I was like, fucking eat it!
Do you know how much I cringe at that like first like session? Because I looked cringe. I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't like the way I acted.
Well, I think
even you looked like a child.
Yeah, I looked like a child during that. But that reaction to me, seeing you not eat that habanero, that was so fucking authentic. I was genuinely so fucking mad at you for not eating that pepper. And then you didn't even eat the whole pepper. You ate half of it.
No, I was a little bitch.
Oh my god.
I still had really bad teeth issues at that time too.
Oh yeah, that too.
My shit got fixed after that.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, they're still.
Ooh,
bad,
also,
but
my
they're-
dad might be actually growing Carolina Reapers this summer.
Ayo?
Yeah.
Really?
Ayo.
That'd be cool.
So,
Ooh, part 2? I will eat it this time. I will.
you will?
But we have to
Just
eat
so everybody knows,
No.
I fucking, my eyebrows raised, my head dropped.
I will stamp it.
Fucking.
But here's the thing. If he grows it, we have to eat it to the stem.
Yep. Hell, I'll fucking eat the stem.
No, I won't eat the stem. That's gay.
What? Come on.
You don't get any better. Anyways, whatever.
I mean, it's just greens.
You're just greens, you bitch.
Yeah, damn straight.
No, but no. Okay, yeah, I'll eat it. Because to be honest, it was like one of my first times on camera, and
It was an awkward situation.
well, and it was also like
I also love the
we
milk
were like
gag.
we were like annoying my roommates and stuff too. I just felt
Fuck
super.
'em.
Oh no, but you gotta realize that like I was just super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah, I guess during the time, like we were still also pretty young at the time too.
Yeah.
We were still fucking young.
And it was
but-
we had nothing to show,
right.
and I think
That
I had
was
just
the
quit
other
my
thing.
job. Or no, I didn't yet. I don't remember.
That
No, I
was the
did.
other thing was
I don't
everybody that we tried to tell it off to, like actually, Blunk was the only one that I remember talking to that was like, I hope this works out. Like I believe in it.
Mm.
He was the only one that was like, yeah, I think this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I mean, it did kind of happen, but we didn't make it as far as we wanted to. But I still,
No.
but I think he still believes.
Honestly, most people that I talk to now say like, yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest decision, but you learned a lot of stuff.
Right.
And
That's
all
exactly
that
what
matters.
it's for.
I definitely think some people think more negatively. Then you know what? Fuck them.
Fuck them. Exactly.
Because I think some ways too. Like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have spent my savings doing that. I probably would have been better off today. But you know what? Money will come back eventually.
That's one of my dad's favorite statements.
Hopefully,
You can always make money.
it's true.
You can always make money. If
But-
you're willing to work, you can always make money.
But you can only get experiences when you're young once.
Yep. I mean, hell, even when you're old, you can only have those experiences once.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, like
everything. We're
I don't
gonna get to a really deep note right on the end of this. I'm just gonna say this fucking.
Can I say something first if
Yeah.
you want to end it on that?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever have enough young, youthful energy to do it as consistently as we did.
Mhm.
Ever again.
I agree.
Without like doing it just by myself and like having you.
You don't have that power anymore.
Because like being an editor and everything, filmer, make
you
sure
were so
everything.
sleep deprived during that.
But even you like having to be so creatively there in terms of like personality wise.
Yeah.
Which you're a great personality, but like having
Thank
to be like
you. Aw.
but having to be like, all right, we got to do 7 hours straight of making entertaining on the couch stuff.
I mean, I think you could even tell
It
like
gets
when we were
draining
when we
at some point.
got into our breaks, and then like I would just fucking put my head. I would literally just fucking like put my head down and just like.
And I remember getting annoyed at you. I was like, Corey, we got to keep going. Corey, correct that.
Oh, and then as soon as we come back to actually record, okay, guys, how's it going? Like fucking.
But did that feel fake? Sometimes.
Not necessarily. No, I don't.
Or did it just feel really forceful and exhausting?
I don't want to say.
Like real
I don't
talk.
think it ever felt fake. I don't think it ever felt fake for me because I've always been pretty good at being charismatic for a long time. I think I've always kind of had that skill. Like I like to pride myself on.
But
that.
I think probably some.
I will say
it's-
those later episodes were not as good.
well, some cases we were definitely trying to throw our personality more than the moment called for.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not in like an over the top way, like off the couch, like in a late night session of like, fuck, I don't think this episode will probably even be released because it was that bad. We did like 3 episodes of Cloudpunk. That like Cyberpunk Mailman game. That was kind of just we were playing on my PC. And it was kind of boring. Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
remember
shit
we-
sucked.
we were kinda
That
just-
shit sucked.
Like the 3rd episode, we were just kind of like,
Oh my god,
I
no,
don't
that
fucking
game
know.
was terrible to play.
Well, I think there are probably some episodes. I don't know.
I think it might, like,
I don't know
the-
if released or not, but like we would kind of get annoyed at each other because we were tired or whatever.
Yeah,
And I was like, man, fuck you.
yeah.
Because you were like, I want to quit. I think I want to sleep. And I'm like, well, you piece of shit. We got to keep going.
I mean, the game also just sucked. But
True.
yeah, I should
I mean,
have
yeah.
been there for that, at least the gameplay.
Yeah.
But like, fuck, man, that game itself
'Cause
was
I definitely-
just such a bore.
I definitely think
I mean, it would have been a good game to play by yours. Like, I think it's a good independent.
did I
game.
stress you out?
What do you mean?
Sometimes I feel like, yes, okay. Like you talk about me a lot, how, I was so stressed, overworking myself, doing a lot of things. But I do feel like sometimes it would come to a point to where I'd try to be like, come on, Corey, we got to do it this certain way or whatever. Or like, we got to make sure you have the energy. And I feel like I stressed you out or put unnecessary tension on it sometimes. Like those late night sessions mainly.
God,
you probably don't
that's
even
honestly
remember
a
it.
really good question.
It probably happened. It did happen.
Well, because yeah, I think I've had moments where I was stressed out during it, but it wasn't necessarily because of you putting pressure on me in the moment. It was more of the lack of effort that I was even putting into the actual
Sure.
editing of it. That was more the part that I felt the most stress on. Like because like, even when I didn't even finish it, editing the Devil May Cry series.
Yeah.
That shit was the most stressful fucking the anxiety that I carried trying to edit those videos was so fucking real, and I felt like everything I was doing was just garbage. I never felt like anything was actually perfect.
Honestly?
And everything was just ass.
If you had a faster computer, you would have done it. To be real honest with you.
Yeah, I mean I had the alpha, so
I mean, to be honest, like the slowness, having to wait, and then it gives you time to overthink.
yeah,
It's really what that was for me too.
it sucks. It's just like fuck that
If
shit.
you had a snappy thing, and you see results right away, you'd be like, oh, okay, let me
That
tweak
looks
this.
nice, and then, even then,
Or like,
once-
it doesn't look nice. Let me tweak this
Yeah,
real
let
quick.
me
not,
just do
not
something
take
real
half an hour for it
just
to
to
do that
fucking do
real
one
quick.
edit.
Yeah, and then you get mad at it. No, for sure.
yeah. Or like, but that was the most stressful part. Like, if I had your Mac and for editing, now that you're saying that, I might be able to actually fucking take it on a lot easier, just because I have the equipment to be able to handle that type shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
But with not having any experience, and also, like, I'll be honest, being intimidated by the fact of you trying to explain all of it in a very like brief manner so I get it fast, but also the fact that I just didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't understand
Didn't
it.
click.
Yeah, it just never clicked.
And I think
with
once
me.
it does, if you ever try again, like
I would
you'll
like
be-
to edit again.
you'll be like, oh,
yeah,
fucking idiot. Honestly, play around. Do TikTok.
I have them. I actually have been.
Like with CapCut and stuff. Because like
I have one thing that I wanna make tomorrow. Actually, the one video I made very recently was just me throwing a big chunk of ice. It was just a good chunk of ice to shatter on the ground, and there's a puddle that's right in front of the house right now that has all the water evaporated.
For the boys only.
And yeah, like I want to fucking stomp on that bitch so hard.
Oh, you didn't do it yet?
No, I haven't done it. Actually, I could do that fucking right after we're done with this.
Shit, we could.
I don't know what time is it. It depends if there's daylight.
5:56.
We'd have to do it like right fucking now, basically. We
Yeah.
have like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I have to pee, so we can end it. But to kind of talk about it a bit still, because I can still hold it for a little bit.
I gotta pee too now.
Yeah. So yeah, you're talking about like the stress of the editing, but honestly, sometimes I do feel like there were definitely times where like I was so stressed out, and I think my stress would go off to you because you were like, because I remember specifically, not any like specific time, but I can very much imagine you
feel me.
You telling me, you literally telling me, it was like, come on, man, like just stop thinking about it like monetarily and how it needs to work like this.
I remember
you're
a lot
like,
of those
just
conversations.
fucking have fun with it, and that probably stressed you out because I would get upset about it.
Yes,
because it was I mean it was my money on the line and my whatever, and I took it too seriously.
Yeah,
the entire thing I took it too seriously. I think I got a lot of cool content out of it. I think the consistency only came because I took it so seriously, but it also led to burnout. And
I might have been a little mad at the time for you taking it so goddamn seriously, just because it's frustrating as hell. Enjoy the moment, have fun with it. We're just hanging out as friends.
I see that now,
but
I've grown.
But now, like, because you put so much pressure on yourself at the time, again, your editing skills have fucking. They're flourished. You could do a lot now, and I'm really excited to see what you can do because like I'm gonna compare this real quick. I want our level of editing to be on the fucking level of Cold Ones.
Cold Ones, dude.
Oh my god, I want that shit
one day, but that might be like an off the couch once a month.
Yeah.
Which low key, Game Grumps are weekly now. With Power Hour?
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Season 3,
I didn't even think
now.
about it though. I've just been watching them.
My question: are these filmed hella in advance? Did they film all of season 3 before they released it? Or do you think they just have more editors?
There are some episodes where they're wearing the same pants, but they're wearing different shirts.
Well, I mean, that's anything that they just bulk record episodes in multiple days. I mean, we did that. Every place that GMM does that. Us doing that with like Camera B and stuff.
That's not unusual.
That's not unusual.
That's very normal.
That was how we should have done it.
Yeah.
It's just we
also didn't have enough ideas at the time.
We didn't have the resources. That's what it ended up with. One more thing. So I've been watching Distractable, as I always do. Something Mark said. He said, because he's Markiplier. People ask him, was like, should I start YouTube? How do I, whatever?
Very briefly. Sorry.
Nothing's very brief in this podcast.
But something that I do
really
love about our conversations and what we do is we watch other YouTubers. We actively do watch other YouTubers. And because of that, we make references to them. And at first I thought that was cringy. At first I thought that was like, we should never do that because then we're like basically like publicizing their shit.
We're in the culture.
Yeah, we're in the culture. We've grown up with this. This is where our childhood fucking
Dude, I thought that so much.
I remember being 12 years old watching Dan TDM.
Dude, I think that's so much with like watching YouTubers that are like interact with other YouTubers that are in the community. I'm like, man, I know this person. I have so much to say on this, but I don't have a voice because I'm in the community, but I'm not active. So no one, I know them. They don't know me.
Yeah, exactly.
And that feeling.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You don't know them. You know of them.
True. Okay. True. But that feeling, people don't know of me.
Right.
And that feeling depresses me on a slight note, but it also makes me want to drive to be like, yeah, I really want to create my own stuff so people can see me, so I can be recognized by the people I look up to.
Now, go back to the previous statement.
So previous statement was Mark said, because people always ask him, was like, do you think I should start YouTube in 2024 or today?
Welcome.
Thank you. But what Mark said is like, yeah, you can, but it's a lot harder. He said, what I recommend for people to start, do TikTok. Anyone can do TikTok because it's photos. It's photos. It's videos on your phone, just edited on your phone that go viral.
Yep.
And that's how you can create a following. I mean, that's how Call Me Chris got started. She didn't ask for 100 million followers. I mean, she just made skits and she just blew up Probably because she's pretty. But
you were talking about Ghost of Tabor, and you were watching Timeless. This wasn't a Timeless thing. This was Tanvarian. He is another huge. He's another huge Ghost of Tabor YouTube. Not huge, but you get what I mean. Sure. He's a big. Well, I mean, Ghost of Tabor is still a pretty small game actually, which is kind of neat. I still love the fact it's still pretty small. There's only 60,000 people playing it at the moment.
That's pretty cool. I gotta get it. I'm gonna get it when I get home.
Yeah, it's fucking good. I can't wait to play I can't wait to do raids with you.
Can we wrap it up quickly though?
Sorry.
Just because I have to pee. We can do another one if we wanted to.
But Tanvarian started not even Tanvarian. It was something that the CEO of Combat Waffle had said.
Is that the company?
That's the company that made. Okay. They're also gonna be working on Grim, and I'm excited for the other games as well. But besides the point, one of the things he said was I didn't want to market it towards the big YouTubers that were already doing VR or anything like that because they already have a following. They already have all of that. Yeah. If I can give this opportunity to the smaller people that are actually able to represent my product. It's not even from I want to help these people out. It is from a kind of greedy, kind of capitalist standpoint, but I'm not mad at it because they are giving that opportunity to smaller people that were just uploading weird video. They were just uploading it because they liked the game and they wanted to make videos on it and it was cool and it made them happy. And they gave them the insides and the sponsorships and the shit to be able to actually make it work. And then they started calling them out and saying like, hey, yeah, Tanvarian, Timeless, all these people are fucking great. And that's where Tabor really fucking got traction, was because of these YouTubers that were smaller than fucking anybody.
That they just supported and believed in?
Yeah, they just supported Tabor, and enough people came around to really love Tabor.
That explains why in that, briefly, like that Timeless video, he ended up running into the developers also just playing the game. And they're like, oh, hey, Timeless. And he's like, oh, shit, I didn't mean to kill you. So, I was like, wait, this guy just knows the developer. That's cool as fuck.
I actually think I might have ran into a developer today.
Oh, really?
Crazy, right? So,
Is this a longer story?
No, it's not.
You want to do an ad break? I really have to pee.
Or do you you can go. I'm just going to explain this, and I'll just do an ad. Do you wear diapers but hate the way that they feel when they're too soft? And also when you end up actually using them, and you end up pissing yourself or going number 2, I won't use the S word because that's a bit too cutting edge. But when you are using a diaper and it's too soft and it's too tight, use sandpaper diapers. Sandpaper diapers have a grip around the waist and across the taint so that every time when you were working, when you were doing stuff, it will grip you like no other. You will never be comfortable again. You will constantly have chafing in your taint. And you will always have blisters all over your crotch area. If you would like sandpaper diapers, go to sandpaperdiaper.com, put in the promo code in the truck with AC, but when you go to the website, sandpaperdiapers.com/onthecouch. Another thing to say about sandpaper diapers though, I love wearing them, specifically when I am snowboarding. When I'm snowboarding and I have to wear my diaper, I'm snowboarding and I gotta wear my sandpaper diaper, and it gets a little too wet, and it gets all up in my thing. I am so happy when that sandpaper diaper makes enough friction so that it can heat up my body and it melts it, and then my penis gets a nice cold refreshment.
Get the new Sandpaper diaper at sandpaperdiaper.com Get the
sandpaper diaper at sandpaperdiaper.com/onthecouch.
That's sandpaperdiaper.com/onthecouch. Use promo code ITT. That's in the truck. Okay, I peed. Let's do another half. No, let's wrap this up in the next couple minutes because it's getting dark and we need to split wood.
Yeah. So it's just I walked up on a person that was just sitting there. Yeah, I bumped. Just fucking standing there next to a lab.
Sure.
And wasn't moving. His head was fucking crooked like this. And that was the thing that confused me, because usually if somebody puts their headset down, they're crouched.
Sure.
And then I saw him and I came up behind him and then I started shooting at him. And I used the entire clip of my Thompson, and then I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't this guy dying? What the fuck? And I realized his body wasn't taking any damage because he had invisible level 6 armor. the armor wasn't even coming up, and then I tried shooting
Really?
the head. The armor wasn't coming up.
Is
on
that armor you can actually get?
Yeah,
not invisible.
That's
but
actual
like,
armor you can get.
that like, makes you pretty invulnerable.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna shoot him in the legs with the other gun that I had, and it was with the fucking Hunter 85 if you know it. But so I just shot him in the leg a couple times with the I can't want to call it a car.
The gun.
Whatever. The gun. I shot him with the gun in the legs. Shot him in the kneecap, man. I shot him
die?
3 times though with a very high caliber fucking weapon, and it took those 3 shots to kill him finally. That is usually a one-shot weapon on any body part.
And he was just AFK?
He was just AFK.
Were you like right up on him? Point
Yeah,
blank?
I was right. I was like, I put my hand in front of him and like actually shook it just so I could see if he was like there, and he didn't move his head at all.
Did he have any cool shit?
No, he was completely naked. That was the thing.
Oh,
I bet you if I would have actually reached around, I could have probably grabbed a fake, like an invisible fucking kid.
Like an invisible backpack or something?
I could, well, an invisible armor. Invisible level 6 armor? Oh my god, how fucking OP is that?
Dude. So if they're dead and they have armor, do you pull it directly off their corpse?
No, so...
Or do you have to grab their backpack?
So, I mean,
their vest or whatever?
you kind of saw it when you played today. Also, Adam fucking killed it today. First time ever playing, gets 2 player kills with
And
a
I've had
Sega.
a car battery, apparently. That's
and
cool,
a fucking car battery. But so that's just a rare spawn.
You stressed me out so much when I found the car battery. I was like, oh, it's a battery. You're like, oh my god, it's a fucking car battery.
That shit's
worth
rare
20
as-
grand.
yeah,
Oh
those-
shit, how'd you find one? You're like, Adam, you gotta get away. And then I turned around trying to figure out the backpack.
And then you saw that
and
fucking
I saw
person.
2 people. I was like, uh-oh. And Corey's like, get out of there.
Get the fuck out of there.
I was like, how do I run? And he's like, you are doing it.
You are.
Then I jumped around a corner with a shotgun and a drum mag and prayed.
It
I
was-
killed them both, but they made me.
You were bleeding out.
Because they just spawned too.
Yeah, I mean,
so they had no bandages or anything in their fucking thing, so I ended up dying.
I thought because one of them ended up having an AK on him. That was what he was shooting at you. The second guy was, and I thought because he brought an AK, I thought he would have brought in some fucking bandages and medkits. That's why I told you to go and check all their bags because I thought they were gonna end up having.
The bags were empty.
The bags were fucking empty. God.
Well, empty, just like the timer for this episode.
Yep. Thank you guys for listening to In the Truck with AC. It has been a long time, and I've enjoyed my time very
Episode
much.
22, maybe this is 20.
Either 22 or 38,
or
right?
30,
I don't
who
fucking
knows?
know.
Who knows? Probably 22.
Probably 22.
Yeah, thanks you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for staying active in our
Yeah.
Discord. If you wanna join it and see what we were talking about, we could use more members. It might be dead, but like, hey, Discord's paying for the server space,
And
so it's gonna
also,
stay up.
If once this uploads, I would like to actually start going onto the Discord more often, and I would be willing to actually talk to fans. I'm sorry I
Same.
never did before.
Yeah,
I felt so
same.
fucking
Well, we thought it was dead.
Yeah.
We thought no one was watching.
right.
To be real honest, and it warmed our hearts to see
Yeah.
that. So let's thank you too. I'm Adam.
I am Corey.
This is
In the Truck with AC.
In the Truck with AC. I hope you guys have a fantastic time, and stay tuned. There's more to come, both old and hopefully new.
Okay, I gotta piss. Can I piss
Okay.
in your mouth?
Sure.
Cool. You want
You
to piss in my mouth
you wanna-
after? You gotta
can you-
piss too, right?
Well,
No,
can-
you already just
No,
pissed.
I just pissed.
Oh,
You want to
okay.
kiss me first, and then we could.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
So,
okay, just end it.
yeah, okay, we're just done.